Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's Dancing with the Stars recap.
Wow, that season went extremely quickly. We got to start out with a shout out to Stephen Nash 1386.
Yes.
Yo. And we got to mention a couple of people. Abby Bow 1989 wants to know what's up with Miley Cyrus.
She did not once go to watch Cody Lindley.
Well. And Louie 8390 corrected us. Brooke is not married to her baby daddy.
No.
And all of the kids got to go to Disneyland. So yay for the
Not
kiddies.
her kids, the
baby ballrooms.
yeah, just to clarify.
Right. So there's 2 dances tonight for each couple.
One Samba Smackdown where they're all dancing, not really together, but kind of.
Solos and then group. And then the much awaited, anticipated freestyle dance.
Woo! So first, they wasted some time by letting each couple pick their favorite ballroom dance and their favorite Latin dance of the season.
The best ballroom dance, according to Brooke and Derek, was their very first Quickstep, which was the first dance of the season.
So, for all these dances, obviously they didn't perform them tonight. They just showed the clip from when they did.
Right. Lance and Lacey picked their Tango Jack Skellington Sally.
I wasn't getting that
dance.
feeling. I was definitely getting the Halloween vibe, but I would like to see a real, true Jack Skellington and Sally
That would be
dance.
cool. That would be really cool. Kym and Warren picked their Viennese Waltz, where he showed his softer side.
Gliding across the floor.
Yes. As much as you can when you're like 300 pounds.
So favorite or best or whatever Latin dance, Brooke and Derek picked their Paso Doble to the Diamond commercial music.
Yes, that's a Paso Doble song for sure. Lance and Lacey picked last week's Mambo, which was probably one of my most favorite dances of the entire season, I would have to say.
And Warren and Kym picked their Matrix theme Paso Doble.
That was just cool. You know?
But watching it again, I
it
realized,
wasn't as cool as it was the first time.
Yeah. It was just like, but it was the same thing, so I just remembered it better than it was.
You're jaded. It's time for the junior champs.
They are
Yeah,
brother and sister, Craig and Samantha.
Congratulations. They did a reprise of their winning Jive. And they were really good.
Yep.
They really deserved it, I thought.
They did.
So, all the kids went to Disney, and Tom Bergeron knows as well as anybody else, you should never work with kids or animals because they weren't very talkative.
And then Samantha was giving him these dirty looks, like...
Yeah, like...
Because he, like, pushed
don't
the
touch my
down.
trophy,
It was
man.
crazy.
MC
I was like,
man.
oh.
Alright, so it's time for the Samba Smackdown.
Yes, Brooke and Derek did their solo first, and...
They had a Samba roll! It wasn't very long, but at least it was a Samba roll.
Yeah.
I don't know. She was not head and shoulders above the rest of the competition.
My complaint is it was the same thing that we've seen week after week. I was so bored.
Where's the innovation? They got a 28 for their part. Lance and Lacey were up next, and they had a high energy Samba. And
that's what I like.
Me too. And he had substance to his dancing. Not just like, you know, little tricks here and there and I don't know.
It was awesome.
I would have to say that Lance and Lacey, was my favorite of the Samba.
They only got a 26.
The judges totally took a dump on them.
And then Warren and Kym finished it off.
Warren has shown that he is a force to be reckoned with, even if it's only for the amount of energy and smiles
it was
he brings.
definitely better than his other Samba.
Yeah. Oh, at the end of this, they showed that singer! One word. What?
Yeah, we're going to leave it at that.
All right.
So, time for the freestyles. Brooke and Derek were up first again, and they danced to You're the One That I Want.
I know.
From Grease.
They did a whole little Grease tribute with the poodle skirt, and then they had the clothing change to the kind of whorish, spandex pants like in the movie.
But these were pink.
But they were fuchsia. Yeah, and very, very tiny.
Yeah.
And it was cheesy to me. I don't know.
I felt like it was a bunch of tricks linked together.
It was mostly tricks. It was a little stiff at parts, and
I also felt like it was Derrick's audition for Grease.
I know. Does he want to be in it?
I think he would be really good, actually. But anyway.
Right. They got a 30 for that.
I did not like
I was
it
shocked. I was shocked. So put together with their score from the first dance, that's a 58.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be tough to beat.
Yeah.
So Lance and Lacey were up next with their freestyle. And they danced to that hip-hop song, Tricky, yeah, 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 tricky.
Yeah.
Alright. It was a total, so you think you could dance job.
Yeah.
Totally.
Like, I know this is the freestyle, but I'm surprised they went that over the top with the hip-hop. Because they had...
I'm kind of glad they did, because it was something different for a change.
I liked the freshness, but I still felt, you know, this is a ballroom competition.
They threw in a little cha-cha-cha run.
Yeah, but I thought there could have been more.
He took his shoe off.
I know.
I
wasn't that impressed with the hip-hop skills.
Well...
They were alright.
I thought it was fun.
But I expected more.
The judges didn't like it as much. 27 from the judges.
Mm.
So, with the 26 from their first number, that's a 53. Ugh, scary.
Yeah.
That's 5 points below the leader.
Good job.
Thank you. Warren and Kym rounding out the group with their freestyle to Proud Mary.
Yes, and it started out all slow. And then they had the costume change.
Yep. You gotta have the costume change.
That really pumped up the crowd.
It did. It was definitely a high energy crowd pleaser.
Yep.
And there were costume pieces flying around everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Every time they did a little trick, more of her costume would fall off. I was hoping there was going to be some left at the end because I didn't want to see any wardrobe malfunctions.
I thought, like, it was a really solid, well choreographed dance. I liked it.
I did too. And despite Carrie Ann saying it was her favorite of the three, she still only gave them a 9. So they ended up with a 28 for that dance.
Yep.
So with their 25 from the first dance, they ended up with a 53. They're tied with Lance and Lacey.
Yep.
5 points behind the leader. All right.
So tomorrow night is the 2-hour grand finale.
Wow. 2 hours of time wasting to get to the winner.
Yep.
So, yeah. Each of the 3 couples is going to dance their favorite dance of the season, and they're going to score it. It's going to count, and it's going to go with what they did tonight.
Right.
And all of the couples will be back.
I'm pretty sure they're all dancing.
They always do every year. It's tradition.
And Miley Cyrus and Alicia Keys are performing.
And Jeffrey Ross is going to get a little naughty, and he's going to roast the finalists. Yep. So, predictions for the winner?
I don't want it to be Brooke, but I'm thinking it will be.
I'm having a feeling it's going to be Brooke. I'm wishing
she worked hard and she's got good technique, but I think Lance
and Lacey really deserve to win. Warren, we love you, but you're not up in that level.
She started out like at a really high level, and I don't think she improved as much as Lance did.
All right, kids, we're going to have to wait till tomorrow to find out. We're going to have to wait 2 hours. Till then, much love.